I would love to ask her if she has the balls. Like, oh, sorry, she does not have a ball. If she has that tó bá yẹ pé KB Kenny tó bá mọ̀ pé jẹ́ challenge tó bá mọ̀ pé ó ní kóróyàn ọyàn ó ní balls ó ní kókó nínú liver no ẹ bá jà fún liver ó máa dàbí nípa fẹ́ pa ni ọyàn ẹ̀ TB Kenny tó bá mọ̀ pé ó ní kóró nínú ọyàn ẹ̀ lumps tó bá mọ̀ pé ó ní lumps nínú ọyàn ẹ̀ ó ní àwọn kókó yẹn tó máa ń lẹ́nu yẹn tó bá mọ̀ pé ó nínú méjèèjì ẹ̀ tó bá bí ẹ̀dá if you know your great grandfather gave birth to you well ọwọ́ àbí bàbá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ àti ìyá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ come on my platform and let's have a word together. ó jù mí lọ ọ̀bọ̀ máa là mú ẹ pa because olóṣì ni ẹ I'm gonna say it as it is bí mo mi yé ti ṣe máa ń sọ olóṣì ni ẹ TB Kenny whatever they call you. I'm not your friend. We've never spoken before, but I'm gonna give you the privilege for the first time in your life. You know, just come and I want to ask you some questions. Gurexy ṣe fún ẹ. I want you both to find let's pull it pé kíni Gurexy kó bá lè lọ arrange ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ sọ sílẹ̀ fún mi. Ìtorí àgbà rádaràda ni ẹ́, àgbà òṣì ni ẹ́. You're very silly for coming for Gurexy. O tún wá ń wish ẹ pé Ọlọ́run ló ní kí Mohbad ló ṣiṣẹ́ Mohbad ló ṣe bóyá ṣe yẹn. Ogun ọ̀run á ṣe ẹ́. Ó wà nígbà ìwòsàn. Bí Gurexy ṣe rí ìwòsàn gbà. Tí Ọlọ́run pè wọ́n padà yẹn. Ọlọ́run ò ní pè ẹ́ padà gbogbo nǹkan tó ń dùn ẹnu Ọlọ́run ò ní pè padà.
Mohbad are disciplining Mohbad. I don't.
Ẹ gbọ́. Bí Mohbad ṣe máa discipline gbogbo àwọn ọmọ inú ẹ nìyẹn. Ṣé mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù ní mi ti sọ̀rọ̀ àbí ṣé mo ti ṣe? No, I've not said too much. Nǹkan tó sọ ni mo dá padà fún ẹ. Bí Mohbad ṣe máa ṣe àwọn ọmọ ẹ. Bó ṣe Gurexy tó bóyá sọ pé ó ṣe Gurexy yẹn. Mohbad á ṣe àwọn ọmọ ẹ ní ìlọ́po wọ́n ò ní rí ìwòsàn látọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Ìwọ fúnra rẹ ò wá ní gbádùn ayé ara ẹ. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. I'm saying this with passion and I'm saying it with anger because I am so upset. I was upset while I was listening to it in the morning. Ẹ mọ̀ kéèyàn ìkọ́kọ́ jí kéèyàn dẹ̀ jí bárùn kan báyìí. Mo ń listen sí cup tí mo ń fọ ó fẹ́ lè fọ. Tí mo gbọ́ tó dárúkọ Gurexy pé Mohbad ló ara mi kọ́kọ́ gbọ̀n pé one zoom pé ta lè Faboni, please, if you're posting something, please always let the name. I zoom this your life because sometimes I get stuff from there, even though I don't really like your maybe your write-up sometimes. I don't like it sometimes. You know, I do not like it sometimes. Always leave their names so that people won't be looking for. Let's see their names. I was zooming the name. Bino shembi mi mo shen zoom orúkọ yẹn pé oh God, this lady has covered the line yẹn ló cover orúkọ ẹ̀. Koto Aisha wá sọ fún mi pé TB Kenny kan ni. TB Kenny. God will punish you. So you are part of the people to buy pota Gurexy ku, you'll be so happy, abi. O rí pé Ọlọ́run tí ẹ lójú o ro Ọlọ́run. TB Kenny. O ro Ọlọ́run bó ṣe disgrace ẹ. Ọlọ́run wá disgrace gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń dùn mọ́ ẹ. Wá máa bá shame anywhere you go to. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Ó ti gbà ti ẹnìyẹn, ó ti kó. Àwọn ń sọ̀rọ̀ k'Ọlọ́run má gbà, k'Ọlọ́run má sọ pé àmín. But this got to me and I felt it. I felt like fainting or dying instantly and coming back to life. Ipe, who did this? So take it back. You will enjoy it. Any day to watch your show, I will come for you. TB Kenny, not until you come. on my life or anywhere I catch you, TB Kenny, anywhere I catch you, I'll pull your breast. Only my fifth war it in my fifth fire. Ipe azagbalagba, ma wa fo eti e, ma gba eti e, ma gba eti e. Wa feel it, tí bá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀. You're gonna feel it. Because mo fẹ́ kó feel what you said. Èmi kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí o, but I felt it. Ó dùn mí wọnú egungun. Like I said, ó dàbí ẹni making faith kí n tún wá jí ni again. Bóyá sọ yẹn. So, I want to have a word with you. If you have koro in your breast, to ba mo ko show fún ẹ, come on my platform and type the comment section pé bring me up. It's just going to be you and I want to ask you in Gurexy. Thank you so much, everyone. Mommy Coach, let's have you. Please, let's have everyone one by one. Mommy Coach, can you go ahead, ma? Mommy Coach, are you there, ma? Okay, Mommy Yeti, can you please go ahead, ma? Mommy Yeti, are you there, ma?
Okay. I'm here.
Go ahead, ma.
Good day, everyone, and the host, Toyin Peperimpe, and the commenters. That TB Kenny. I've known TB Kenny before I joined this black app. She always called round everywhere. I remember that time when Pagbo Yimika, I always joined him on Facebook about this day for him. She always called Pagbo Yimika, Omaru Ejo, and she will make one statement that Sherry ọmọ yẹn, òun mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló bí ọmọ yẹn. Má wò pé irú wèrè wo leléyìí. I'm telling you, Facebook lèmi tí ń gbọ́ ohun ẹ̀. And the same TB Kenny, she will call on Latisne, top and son call me, òun máa gbé nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa attack ẹni yẹn. She is the one that called on Latisne on that night when Mr. Gurexy went to Latisne platform. Òun ló da epo sí, òun ló pè. TB Kenny, orí ẹ̀ ti gbálẹ̀ ti pẹ́, èmi ṣẹ́ra wọn tèmi tètè put eye on. Òun làwọn TB Kenny yẹn, Comrade Moses, kí lorúkọ ẹ̀, Jokem, Lighton. So àti Yọba, torí ẹ̀ mo máa ń fún wọn jẹ ni, I don't care. Tó bá gbé wá anywhere tí mo wà, mo máa fún wọn jẹ ni because àbòsí ti wà gbogbo ara wọn. And I cannot stand people like that. You need to be stable. Èmi ò like kí lọ síbí lọ sọ́hun lọ síbí, èmi rò pé and for you TB Kenny.
Mommy Yeti, sorry. Sherry, girl Yọba yẹn, girl yẹn. Ẹnu ló níbi ìtajà kara o. Ariwo ló kàn máa ń pa kiri. Ọkọ ẹ̀ fílẹ̀ lọ ni pẹ̀lú ìbejì ọwọ́ yẹn. Ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. Kò ní life, mo ti pẹ́. Oni tẹ́ bá wọ́n tó lè da everywhere gbogbo nation rú. Ẹ lọ mú girl yẹn tó ń jẹ́ ti girl yẹn.
Mo èmi ti rí. Torí tèmi àti KD Fashion bá jọ wà lórí kíní báyìí. KD má sọ nǹkankan, má sọ̀rọ̀ má wò pa bí wèrè lélẹ́yìí. Àbáyé lè fẹ́ run yégeyége. I'm sorry people that hear. I'm sorry for my statement. Because inú wọn máa ń bí mi. Èmi hate àbòsí, mo dẹ̀ hate onílára. Spirit mi ò lè bá wọn ṣe láyé. Torí mo máa spit out ni. And you TB Kenny, let me take you back. You don't try láti advice sí Agégemuto Road, bus rat. Wípé tó bá jẹ́ anything personal, kó má sọ because àwọn èèyàn ní trust sí ẹ mọ́. Is it not Agégemuto Road said? Tí bá sọ nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad ṣe, ó dà pé tí etí ń dùn ẹ́. And it's me, Yeti 70. I expose things that is going to affect J4M. Èmi yẹn ni gbogbo yín ṣe yẹ kó máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wọn àtẹ̀yàn kan sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa affect J4M lèmi ṣàtàṣírí wọn síta. Kò sí kankan. Torí ẹ̀ ni mo sọ pé kó gbé nǹkan tó bá jẹ́ tèmi tí n bá ṣe ní búburú lórí J4M kó gbé síta. Wọn lè gbé síta. Ẹ̀yin ẹ ṣe lábòsí báyìí ná. Before this boy started shouting, I'll be raising my voice. Be careful of one with God. Gbogbo yín side ẹni. Because enemy in common. Èmi náà ni enemy in common yín. Torí mi ò ní gbà fún yín. Anywhere tí bá wà tí Bíkẹ́ni, I always give it to you. Ìwọ ló máa gbọ́rọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn kí lẹ́ ń pè Wùnmí. Ẹ gbọ́, wọ́n ní Wùnmí ṣe báyìí tó bá ti dé platform. Ẹ gbọ́, mo máa ń ṣọ̀nà ẹ̀ ọ̀fun ni. That's why she doesn't like me. Ìwọ ló máa ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ kiri. Ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ pé wọ́n ní Wùnmí sọ pé bàbá Mohbad ò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ DNA síta. Ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ. The same thing you went to Latisne platform. You first came to the music pivot. Mo dẹ̀ ṣọ̀nà ẹ̀. Mo ní ẹjọ́ kò sí ní tó kàn wá. Ẹ má gbèrú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá síbí. You went to Latisne platform again. And I went there. Ìjọ yẹn ni ìjọ tí mi ti láti gbá mi ti gòkè kíní Latisne mọ́. Because mo ní no. Wùnmí ò sọ. Mo ní kó lọ gbébi tí Wùnmí ti sọ wá. Is it not gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló jáde lé ni pé barrister fake barrister ẹnìyàn ṣòro Odùmọ̀ṣù ló sọ. Odùmọ̀ṣù kan ló sọ ní court ni pé gbogbo nǹkan tó pé kán lọ settle ẹ̀ out of court. Yes. But ẹni Wùnmí ló sọ. Ìwọ tí Bíkẹ́ni ló sọ. Mi ní purọ́ mọ́ ẹ. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní J4M ó wà lórí mi. Ó register. Torí nǹkan tí mo bá wá síbí nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣe like àbòsí báyìí náà. Ẹ ṣe like ibi báyìí náà. Ẹ máa ṣe bíi pé you are here for peace. You are not here for peace. You are here for pieces. Gbogbo yín lẹ pieces lẹ wá fún. Ẹ ṣe máa bá gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ́ máa sojú ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀. Òótọ́ kan. Ìgbà tó gbé yẹ ẹ jáde jókè. Wípé gbowó lọ́wọ́ PS. Ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Ó máa sákìrì kó máa lọ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Ẹ̀yin ìkà. So you wish someone to buy. So why are you here for justice for Mohbad? Why are you here for justice for Mohbad? Mo sọ fún yín pé àní èmi ti mọ àwọn kòkòrò tó ń jẹ́ ẹ̀fọ́ J4M. Long time. Ó dẹ̀ máa fún wọn jẹ ni. Torí bàbá ńlá ẹni kọ̀ọ̀kan ló invite mi wá sí J4M. Mo wọlé pẹ̀lú black cap ni. Mo dẹ̀ dá sí. So kẹ́ kó sì lọ. Kẹ́ kó rí burúkú dànù. Kẹ́ kó rí burúkú dànù. Mo ti sọ fún yín. My age is the same age with Liam. Okay? So Kenya come on, àgbàyà ni ọmọ kẹ́ gbàgbé gbogbo yẹn má fi yẹn báyìí ni. Gbàgbé gbogbo bullshit yẹn, I don't care. Gbogbo wa jọ gbé sáyà ni.
Mọ́mí ilé ti ṣe ẹ̀mọ̀ kan máa sùn yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ ọdún méjì ni wọ́n máa sùn yín o. 2 years ni wọ́n máa sùn
Ọkùnrin
yín.
tí kò náyàn gan-an, ó ní chest, ó ní 6 pack. Gbogbo wa jọ gbé sáyà ni. Obìnrin gbọ́yàn sáyà, ọkùnrin náà gbé 6 pack. Ẹ gbàgbé bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ má fi yẹn kó èmi lómi ọbẹ̀. Me and Liam, we are the same age. Because I joined J4M because what Wunmi said, and I quote, ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad gbà kú. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ ọmọ kú tó fẹ́ pa Liam age mate mi. Tí Mohbad gbà kú. Okay? Kẹ́ kó sì dànù kẹ́ ṣán lọ bí ọ̀rá idiot. Àwọn ìka gbogbo ìyàwó kò sí ṣúgà nú ayé wọn kò sí ṣúgà kò sí yọ̀ kò sóyin. Wọ́n á máa ṣe bí pé ṣúgà tó yín wà nú ayé wọn. Tí ṣúgà tó yín àti salt bá wà nú ayé yín, ẹni máa behave by. You all sadist. Thank you, Tóyìn. Ọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ lọ máa sọ fún ọmọ níwájú tó bá dénú àjòjì ìgbé.
Thank you so much. Yes,
Can I go on now because you called me first?
yes, ma. Yes, ma. Please go ahead.
Good morning.
Go ahead, ma. Go ahead, ma.
I want to make us some kaji. I dey see some. I should gin on. Good morning, everybody. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin ìyá wa. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin bàbá wa Ishtok. Ẹ̀yin bàbá wa Senator Ishtok. Good morning, good morning.
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
morning, the commenters. Good morning, everybody. Either your name is mentioned or not. Good morning. I say good morning to you all. Once again, we are here for justice for Mohbad. No joking. We are not playing here. About the recording that we just listened to, yesterday on Honorable York Daddy, York Daddy platform, we listened to when the life was going on, and we do justice to it. TB Kenny, well, I know before on Coven platform when I used to go there, this Mr. Gurexy issue, I've treated this severally. I told people, you have to give me evidence of what Mr. Gurexy have done wrong before I can join you to castigate this man standing with Baba. And I remember I said it that time that Baba has nobody. If you people say Gurexy must go, Gurexy must go, who is going to stand with Baba? Who has the time? And I told them there, I said, even me that I'm talking, fighting for justice for Mohbad. If I'm in Nigeria, can I do what Gurexy is doing? I cannot, because I have family. I'll take care of my children, take care of my home, my business. I can only support coming to social media to stand by Baba. And when they say contribute money, I contribute my token. But Baba needs someone beside him. He needs someone to go with him to some certain places. You people are saying Gurexy is bad, Gurexy is bad. What has Gurexy done wrong? They will tell you, I have evidence. So if you have evidence that you cannot share with me, you will not say anything. And Gurexy, you guys will not be on this platform bashing Gurexy. I said it, and that is part of why I see the red flag from the platform, and I just walk away. After that, I heard that the owner of the platform, my Jokem, collect money from peers, and people are saying it, and I'm surprised because each talk is here. We are be on the same platform for some times. You know Jokem. I don't know how Jokem got to the stage that she is right now. Or maybe she just pretending to us that really want justice for Mohbad to keep what she came to do, because sometimes some people they are not who you think they are. I will say it, and I will. She was the only person when we were talking that I have conversation behind the curtain with whatever she's seen, because I'm not bothered. I'm this type of person. If anybody is telling me things, even when you are lying, I can tell you, oh, this is not true. But that you shift my faith one bit is difficult. Because before anything, I analyzed the journey from the beginning. When I joined Justice for Mohbad, I said it that it's going to take us a long time, but that nobody will talk, because I know if only you kill and you bury the person, the secret will still come out, not to talk of where 15 people or few people. It might take time, but those people, they will come out to say what they know. So I told them it's going to take us a long time, but you cannot change what I know. So when they are talking about all this, I said, no, this is untrue. And I know how to just think about things that is not untrue. How, if you don't say this, this will not come out. That's the way I look at issue. So during those times, I used to tell Mom Jokem, she might be listening that, Mom Jokem, no, I'm not buying this. This is untrue. This is untrue. Not on her platform, because she has my number. I have her number. She calls me and asks me a question and asks me that, oh, one she come by, and I will say, no, I have Baba number. I can always confirm one or two things, maybe once in 3 months from the man, because I don't like calling him, and then before I will say anything to Baba, I say, Baba, don't talk. Èmi ni mò ń pè yín, kàn fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan báyìí lọ́wọ́ yín. So òótọ́ ni àbírọ́? Tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́, wọ́n á ní báyìí ló ṣe rí. Tó bá jẹ́rọ́, wọ́n á ní màá ní òkè, ó dàbọ̀ sà. And that's it. Jokem knows that. And I will tell Mama Jokem, no, this is not true. Emma Benisi, because she was ready to mention Gurexy's name. Most people are on that platform when I say no. Emma Darko Gurexy, she confirm me. Because me, I want to confirm if Gurexy is actually working against justice. There was a time she said, on the platform, because you know, say it's what she tell me behind, but that Charlie Chemule believe me. Gurexy àti kí náà tí Ògúnfe White ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n. I'm like, tó bá jọ wà lópìsì definitely wọ́n lè jọ rẹ̀, but èmi ò believe pé Gurexy lè máa sọ fún Ògúnfe White nǹkan tó ń ṣe tí wọ́n ṣe ní tí Legacy mú ṣe. So from beginning, that platform, I don't know why they want to drag Mr. Gurexy, but when I was there, I told them no, not when I'm on this platform. You can't bring this one, you cannot drag him. And some people that will be a commenter there, if they are listening now, they will attest to it. You cannot drag Gurexy. Maybe after I left, I'm not there because I will not hear it. You can do your justice the way you want it, but about any evidence, I don't want to believe it. And thank God I was able to stand on my words that time, that I didn't believe everything people are saying about Mr. Gurexy until when I have my one-on-one with this man and I have my one-on-one with other person to know who Gurexy really is. Gurexy is a man that wants peace. And that's why he's comfortable talking. He's comfortable telling people. Sometimes you rub some shit on him. He will accept it because he just wants peace in this case. I mean, justice for Mohbad. He wants everybody to come together. He believes in as much as we are together in union. I mean, we are together as one. Our voice will be loud. That is what he believes. Even when they are abusing him, when they are criticizing, when they are dragging him, he take it as a bullet and still go ahead to fight so that this justice, we know, sweep it under the carpet, or all of us will just go our different way. But there's one thing Mr. Gurexy forgot to know, that there's no way you can bring people together, those that already have their mindset of why they are justice for Mohbad. So people are here, their mouth is justice for Mohbad, but inner of their inner is how to score you justice for Mohbad. Some people are here because doctor of pharmacy, Kemi Olunloyo, was the first person on Facebook to analyze how much Mohbad has with Naira Marley, how much his music was streamed the day he died, how much Mohbad worth as of the time he died. She was the first person to tell everybody how much Mohbad worth. And I remember he said $600,000 as of maybe ending of September 2023, plus 300 million with Naira Marley. She concluded that Mohbad worth 1 billion naira as at that time. And then some people that hear that logic and narrations already come for the money. They come for the money, not for justice for Mohbad. They were looking for a way to push Baba out of all this because of the destination, because of the money. If it's not because of the money, why on earth will someone give me 1 minute? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I have something that I just quickly attend to. So some people come for the money. That is where we are not getting it. Mr. Gurexy, you cannot put everybody in one basket, because if I come for justice for Mohbad, what I'm here for is not for Mohbad money. I'm here to know who has the power of killing. If Mohbad really did something bad that can make anybody to think I want to kill him, I want to know that. I'm not here to know how much Mohbad worth. I don't want to know how many houses he built. I don't want to know all that. Any talk about Mohbad is my goal, and that is what I want. So, Mr. Gurexy, I beg of you, you cannot put all of us together. It's not possible. There's no way you can do that. You cannot put us together when they are talking. And I thank God these days, you are always doing what you need to do. You are you are putting justice to everything. If they insult your person, please speak up. Speak up. And I like the way you go to that platform that day and talk to boss rats about 10%. I like the way you challenge them these days. I like the way you ask questions from them. You because they already, they already tarnish, they already trying to tarnish your personality. You need to speak up because what you want is not possible. Look at it now. Everybody know where they belong. Everybody that belong to Bosra, they belong to Bosra. Those that belong to Karimo, they went to Karimo. Those that belong to Latisne went to Latisne. Those that belong to Kovun went to Kovun. Those that belong to believe in Honorable York Daddy, Ishtar, Barisolaide, they are there. So anywhere you hear your name, like I said, go there, speak up. You don't need to be quiet because these people are air-bent. If they are not, you had an accident. God save your life. God is healing you. The hand of the Lord and the help from your people in your circle that believe in you give you second chance to life. How TB Kenny will come out, I hate, and I don't hate Gurexy, but Mohbad is already doing justice. But she don't know why Mohbad did not finish it. So Mohbad did not kill Mr. Gurexy. And then, if at this time we are fighting justice, and some people are in bitterness, and it's true, anytime they are talking, ọmọ yẹn à lè sọ pé kò ń ṣe Mohbad ló bí. Nobody say Mohbad ló bí. A dẹ̀ sọ pé Mohbad kan ló bí. Let the mother go ahead like Baba said. Until DNA prove otherwise, we are believing that baby is not from Mohbad. Because irú ẹ̀ ṣe wáyé obìnrin ni mí. If I have a child through a man and ó kú, àwọn òbí ẹ̀ pè mí pé ọmọ yìí o, a gbọ́ pé ọmọ yìí ni ìpìlẹ̀ ìjà yín torí bàbá ọmọ yìí ló fi pa. Bàbá ọmọ yín rèé, ẹ lọ ṣe DNA kẹ́ mú rìsọ́ọ̀tì wá. Bàbá ọmọ yín rèé, ọmọ yín ni ẹ gbé e lọ kẹ́ lọ ṣe DNA. But ọmọ yẹn ti ń sá kiri from fry pan to fire ló ń sá kiri tí ò ṣe DNA and ẹnìkan ṣì máa sọ pé a lè believe. I said it this morning, even when Baba Mungunwa was saying, ká máa sọ pé mo ní no. Because in me, I believe that èèyàn ò lè pa mí lọ́kọ kí n má lè jáde kí n sọ. Bí bá rí ẹni tó wọlé tó pa ọkọ mi, àbí ẹni tó wọlé tó pààyàn lójú mi, tí mo dákẹ́ tí mi ò sọ, nígbà tí gbogbo ariwo ìbá lọlẹ̀, that person will come and kill me. Because kò lè believe pé mi ò ní sọ. And in another form, tí n bá rí ẹni tó pààyàn tí mo dákẹ́, mo ti create a serial killer sí street, sí community, sí ìlú tí mò ń gbé. Because tí èèyàn bá ti pààyàn lẹ́ẹ̀kan, tó mu jẹ tí wọn ò mú, a máa wò pé mo ti perfect, kò sẹ́ni tó lè mú mi. And that is the way tó máa wọlé onílé, tó máa pa àwọn èèyàn. And the spirit will keep going through that person to eliminate people. So from that, I will not shut my mouth. I will talk and say, okay, nígbà tá a délé yẹn o, tí ọkọ mi wọnú ilé o, nǹkan báyìí ni ó ṣẹlẹ̀ o, àwọn gúrùpù báyìí ló wá o. Bọ́n bá wọ kíní, kí náà ti ń porúkọ ẹ̀, a face cover, tó ò rí nǹkan tó wà ní ojú wọn, you can say àwọn cover ojú wọn mi ò lè mọ̀ wọ́n o, àwọn mẹ́ta ni, àwọn méjì ní ẹyọ ẹnìkan ni o. You able to say it o, bá a ṣe wọlé la bá wọn o, wọ́n dá gbogbo wa kúnlẹ̀. Then street, wọ́n lè rẹ tó ní kámẹ́rà ní street tó máa capture story tó sọ. If it's a lie, they let you go. Wọ́n máa hunt fáwọn tó pààyàn. But for you to be quiet, everything goes on your head. The way you say yes, you do. And the day you accept that you are the baby mama, and the day you accept that you are married to this person, and you are living under the same roof, you are supposed to take the necessary responsibility on that man. Tó bá jẹ́ ó ṣubú lóòótọ́, ipò tiẹ̀ tí ó yọ̀ lẹ́nu staircase, ó forí gbálẹ̀, tó bá tiẹ̀ máa kú, ipa wo ló sà? That is why I said, let us see that video outside, where when Yabo say, with the video is outside, and allegedly, if this man die inside. Now, I am not saying allegedly, if he die inside or he doesn't die inside. On September 11, on September 9, on September 10, on September 11, and on September 12. Those 4 days, kindly give us the video evidence of how many people come into the house and how many people go out. The event will tell you exactly what happened to Mohbad. Orí àwa èèyàn ò kú. I've sit down in my life for more than 10 years. I've sit down to watch investigative channel. And I watched the one that killed the husband killed the wife. I've watched so many things, how detective work to bring out their facts when they are analyzing, how they get to know who killed one. So that will give us that, okay, this is what we want. This is how we want to watch it. So for me to say Wunmi, òun ló pa Mohbad láàárọ̀ yìí, I am saying it again because tẹ́ bá lọ sórí YouTube, kẹ́ lọ wo ìgbà tí Wunmi ń bu yẹ̀pẹ̀ sórí Mohbad. Your inner of inner tó bá ṣì support Wunmi after watching it, then ìwọ gan apààyàn ni ẹ́. I said it. If you go there and watch Wunmi doing that on Mohbad, throwing all those terms and giving eye contact and locking hands with the pastor, I'm telling you, ìwọ gan apààyàn ni ẹ́. So for that, I say that to say this. TB Kenny, if you are crying that someone killed Mohbad and in your heart you are praying for downfall of Mohbad, for downfall of Gurexy, and you are praying that you want Gurexy to die, whatever you wish Gurexy is what God Almighty will visit on you and your generation. Because ní agbára àti àṣẹ láti máa rò kí ẹni tó ń jà fún justice kó kú for what you cannot even prove. Any Mohbad don't set, any Gurexy don't set justice for Mohbad, saying, give us your proof. Play Gurexy's voice note. Play Gurexy's voice note. Bring Gurexy's chat that is telling you all that. Play all these things that you know that is, Gurexy is doing behind the curtain to set back justice for Mohbad. And if you cannot do it, why will you think Gurexy deserves to die? Why will you think if Gurexy is your son, if Gurexy is your brother, if Gurexy is your husband, and is working hard like this for justice for Mohbad, will you think or will you wish him dead? TB Kenny. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ti lè gbà, we should learn not to give it to people. We should learn to always find out the truth. Even keep Gurexy máa set justice back. Kò tí words pé kó wá ní kó kú ní nǹkan tó wish fún. And remember, what you wish to people come back to you. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó na ìka kan sí ọmọ làkejì ẹ̀, kó rántí pé mẹ́rin tó kù àyà ẹ̀ ló wà, is pointing back at you. Wọ́n ní èpè ó máa ń wò kó tó jà. When you send that thought out, èpè bá dé ilé Gurexy torí pé Gurexy ò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ èpè, back to sender, ó máa padà sí ẹ lórí. Let us be civil in whatever we do. Once you did not have, when I said Wunmi kill Mohbad, I said go and watch this. When I say this is what I see, I say this is where you get the answer. What make me think like that? I tell you, go and look at this and check it out. You will find out that, okay, this woman back whatever claim she has with so thing. TB Kenny, for you to say, oh, hate Gurexy, when Mohbad deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, you would have tell us why you hate Gurexy and give us the chat where Gurexy is saying, I don't want the justice for Mohbad to proceed, and a voice note where maybe Gurexy is talking to Gogupe White or whoever Gurexy is working for, so that we know that, okay, so actually Gurexy is too. I don't want to say more than that. And I would like to use my mic. Thank you, the host. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you.
Why is it that all of the confidence all of a sudden just disappears? It just disappears like that, bam, and you know, none of them can boldly come out and say, Elogba justice, no. Why? Because there's a new sheriff in town. Why? Because everything that they used to have access to is no longer there. I thought it used to be that the so-called boss man will say something like, after Baba is the next person that has information. Okay, of what essence is this information to you now when you are not even in the distance? Because yesterday you said, and I quote, he said, and I quote, he said, you never do. Okay. He said, and I quote, he said he is now neutral. That he is now neutral. And funny enough, yesterday, Honorable York was like, okay, because for you to say injustice for Mohbad, there is no neutral space in justice for Mohbad. Is it that you are for or you are against? You can't say I am neutral. And you can't say, just like I used to say, you can't say you are seeking the justice and you are saying you want to remove Baba out. Just like I think it was, I don't know, maybe it was the TB Kenny or this that was saying it in does that mean they cannot talk to Baba Mohbad? Does that mean that they cannot chastise Baba Mohbad, this or that? No. So you see all of them. We talk about Gurexy, talk about why can't now the truth the thing is this, right? Why can't they talk about themselves? Why must they talk about us? I don't know the last time I put some of their names in my mouth. You understand? Because even the people the person that put my name in his mouth, I just felt like we can be in the same car, but that does not mean that we want the same thing. You understand? How many of them, or how many times have we initiated something like that? They are always the one that are putting, okay, when there is nothing more to say now, oh yeah, let's start Gurexy again. When there is nothing more to say. What do you talk?
Now for your side, they do that sound?
Yes, not for my side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emma Bruno, Bata long, try that device.
I go tell you later.
So, just not what more can they say? There's nothing, absolutely nothing more that they can say. Okay, think about it, sorrow, it's in the place of sorrowing you. You talk too much, that's the reason why you can say I'm neutral. Then it means if there's something that's going to harm the justice, you are going to do it because you don't care. Because you don't care. And I used to say this thing, and that's Idanu now. Nobody's going to call you anti-justice, but by your name and by your doings and by what you proclaim, that's how people are going to name you that, truly this person is for us, or truly this person is not for us. There is nothing like, no. That's nothing like that. By their doings, nobody is going to call you, nobody is going to look at me and say, ish, this, ish, that. It is by my doings, it is by what I say, it is by those that I relate with, that people can be able to say, okay, truly this person has been with Jesus. I'm just using that as an example. You say, okay, truly this person has this person is that. It's not about you are expecting you want to force on people. No. So all of these people, there is nothing. What then do you what can we expect from? What should we expect from somebody else? People like that. People that whatever it is that they say is not actually whatever it is that it is. That's the reason why Baba asked him on the live stream that day. Also, we pay the money that we paid. Baba said, and I quote, you said the money that we paid Sanshitu, Gurexy is collecting 10% of it. And he could not say nothing. He could not say nothing concerning that. Absolutely nothing. He couldn't say anything. He couldn't say nothing. He couldn't answer the question. Okay, is that the same person that wants to come and be saying something? And you want me to believe what he's saying? And people are gathering there, they are saying, now that you are exposing, what are you exposing for God's sake, what are you exposing? You're exposing nothing. As a matter of fact, whatever it is that you think you are exposing is of no use to us. Okay, all of those things that you think you have exposed, right? You have not exposed anything like tangible. Because those things exposed, no, there's nothing inside. There is nothing inside. Àti ẹ̀rọ bí àtọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí o lè sọ pé owó tó wà nínú GoFundMe ju 26,000 lọ. Wọ́n lo back end code iná fi hide the figure kan. I was the one that was hiding the this thing. Look at the secret. It's up to £1 billion. $1 billion that is inside the GoFundMe, and people will say, so the money was more than this. He didn't say, oh, when they removed the money from the GoFundMe, they did this, they did that, they did that. This is the evidence. Everything that all of these people have been saying, absolutely no evidence. So what are we expecting from them? That's why sometimes I don't like even talking about them anyways. I don't like talking about them. You know, I said last week, I was made Baba's moderator. And one of the things this so-called boss man will say is, when did Ish come? When did Ish come? This. Okay, is that why we are here? Is that why we are here? When did Ish come? What has that got to do with being anybody can be a moderator. Anybody can be a moderator. Yeah, nobody's getting paid for anything.
Ṣé o mọ̀ pé olóyè méjì ni ẹ́? Ishtok. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé olóyè méjì ni ẹ́? Ìwọ ló ń translate òyìnbó Yorùbá bàbá. And ìwọ tún ni moderator tó gbóyè méjì nínú ìwọ tún wá ló gba senator abeg. Oyè ẹ̀ pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Ó tó kàn máa beef ẹ.
You know, Mommy Coach, when you look at some of these things are not, we are just here to, it's a privilege that God allows us to be here. Up till now, there are people that we started together, they are not here again. Not that they are part of anti-justice, but they don't have the strength to continue. Someone chatted me and the person told me, he left because every time he's always crying. He needed to leave. Concerning Mohbad, like when he considers some of these things, like, wow, you can't stand them. And we are still here, it is God that put the love in our heart. So nobody should see himself as the mister of this, mister of that. Muyiwa, if you try it, it's gonna be slam. Oh yeah, where is it today? Muyiwa, if you do this, Muyiwa cannot even do it. Muyiwa, if you do this, Muyiwa, if you do that, Muyiwa this, Muyiwa that, Muyiwa this, Muyiwa that. Opening prayer, naming Mr. Muyiwa going at. So to what end some of these things that these guys are doing? To what end? I don't like talking about them. No, I don't like talking about them. I'm going to give them a stage because people will go and be searching for their name now. Who is that person? Who is this person? So, Jeka for one coffee shaking each other. For one happy Sunday.
Good afternoon. Everybody.
Next person is Baba Guma.
Mommy G, babe.
I'm talking now. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, ho. I'm not talking now.
Okay, ma.
I just want to sound a warning to some of our hosts. I'm sorry I have to come this way. I didn't know what you're talking about. Just
this way, don't now.
You don't listen. Hey, Tom, you are there. Someone said his name is K. He has been talking to some of you hosts, and he gathered a lot of information that you people are not making any headway. And his name is K. We already buruku kan tí ó lóun ju bàbá lọ pẹ̀lú 1 year. Is KAY. Is on the sniper. You're not the OCC. So also be careful. So later I will speak. Eshe, thank you.
Okay.
So mommy G babe, listen. She knowledge abe knowledge.
Mo ní mo yẹ ṣe dé láti service wà lẹ́jọ́ ìwò ni.
Okay, man, thank you so much. That's the reason why I always say, everybody needs to be careful when it comes to justice movement. Know the set of people you relate with, and the kind of people you relate with in this movement. And I said something day before yesterday on Mommy Yeti 70's platform. I said, let us be careful of new people. I'm not saying I don't really actually know the person Mommy G Baby is talking about, but this is just a general thing. Like, let's be careful of new
The
people.
the K is not a new person. The K they
That's
are
why I
talking
said.
about.
That's why I said I don't really know the person. Understand? So let's be careful of.
Irọ́ ló ń pa. Àwọn kan tó jẹ́ pé they cannot do without talking. Wọ́n máa ń parọ́ kiri gbogbo platform ni. Oh, that we are here now. How many people is watching Toyin Peperete? About 189 or 200. Let's just come and àwọn host mélòó làwa ta èrú èmi báyìí host mélòó lèmi ń tẹ̀lé. I have 4 to 5 hosts that I'm following. The real host that I'm following is Vengeance and Honorable Young Daddy. The supportive host is Talk and Toyin Peperete, because you guys don't come every day. I say supportive host. And then maybe our inconclusive irú èmi báyìí tẹ́ pé once in 3 months. So let's be factual. Àwa tá amọ́ra wa ibi táwọn ń lọ àwọn yẹn lè má ní headway. We know what we are doing and we know we are moving forward. Thank you. I'm sorry to interject you, Honorable.
Having said that, I also want to say this. It was a topic that was discussed on the video yesterday. I think my network was not too good. Of some people saying, let us come together, or Baba should, the camp of Baba is this, Baba's camp is that, Baba's camp is this, Baba's camp is that. Number one, just like it was stated by Yebo Bagwan yesterday, and just like it was stated by Honorable York yesterday, we are not divided. I want them to know that very well. We are not divided. We that we are supporting Baba and the five. I'll continue to say it too. The 5 elements of justice for Mohbad. What about Monkpe? You are not in support of the 5 elements. We don't know the camp or the side that you are on. I'm gonna say that, and I'm not sorry to say it. If you know that you are not in support of the 5 elements of justice, just know that you are not part of us. If you know that you are not in support of the 5 elements, if your own is 4, you are still not part of us. None of those elements can be left out. None of those elements can be left out. So it's either it is 5 or nothing. There is no bargaining concerning this. So those that are going up and down saying Baba's camp, this one, that one, this one, that one, Baba should caution is this, Baba should, and for crying out loud, how can somebody say you don't have a problem with anybody, you don't have a problem with this, you don't have a problem with that? The only person you have problem with is with BJ. Hello? I don't know. Where is that coming from? Which angle is that coming from? What angle is it coming from? What angle precisely are you coming from that you are not, the only person you have issues is with BJ? Or what? Where is it coming from? That's my... In fact, I don't know. You want me to mention the 5 elements of justice? Okay, I'm going to mention the 5 elements of justice. The number 1 element is the DNA, which could be a motive. The number 2 element of justice for Mohbad is the toxicology and autopsy. The number 3 element of justice for Mohbad is all forms of forensics studies, whether phone, other media, whatever, maybe text messages, maybe the CCTV or anything or whatever, of maybe all these 3 seconds video or something like that. Just try to set an example. That's the 3rd element of justice for Mohbad. Number 4 element of justice for Mohbad is what I called what of Mohbad. Like what of Mohbad is more like the question. You understand? That's number 4. Then number 5, the 5th element of justice for Mohbad is Baba Mohbad and Sanshitu. They are part of the elements. So those are the 5 elements of justice for Mohbad. So you can't say you are only here to protect, because of the DNA, what kind of justice are you looking for? You can't say you are here just because of the toxicology and the autopsy. Everything, all of these 5 elements that I have mentioned, they are paramount. And you will see that I did not include Mohbad's royalty in it. That is because even the father, Baba Joseph Oluwabamiwa Aloba himself, boldly declared that anything royalty, anything house, whatever, it's a secondary matter, not a primary matter. It's a secondary matter, not a primary matter. That's the reason why the royalty, the properties or whatever is not included in the first 5 elements. So you see it. So those are the 5 elements, so in case you are just getting to hear this for the first time. So you can't shy away. You can't say you are here for 3 of those elements, and you are not abiding with 2. And if you consider the elements very well, it doesn't have anything to do with maybe Baba ate pancake. Maybe Baba ate chicken or whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with it. So it shows that we know the reason why we are here. Thank you so much, I am for justice. It shows the reason why we are here, stating boldly that we want justice. We know that's why every other thing that we talk about, we can cash cruise. They are not the real reason why we are in this movement. And if there is any host that is not supporting these 5 elements, then what justice are you actually looking for? What justice are you actually looking for if you are not in support of these elements? So at this junction, I would like to reiterate again that the body of justice for Mohbad, those that support these 5 elements, talk about the likes of Westo, York, and every other person that support the 5 elements. You see, at this junction, some people will be like, you didn't mention this name, you didn't mention that name, you didn't mention this name. Hey, I want to ask you one question. Continue. I want to ask one question. The name that you said this person did not mention, that person did not mention, because I've seen something like that before on one live stream. The name that you said that person did not mention, this person, is the name, the person supporting the 5 elements. The person can say, okay, let's have DNA, but only Sanjitu ikun Sanjitu Titobiju. You are not for it. So for everybody or all the platform, you talk, Comfy and the likes, who has not presented their platform to be used as an avenue to abuse Baba Mohbad. We are together. If York is talking, I'm echoing what York is saying. Toyin is beating drums for him. Comfy is playing piano. Westo is playing guitar. Maybe somebody else is backing up. We are not divided. So I want us to have that at the back of our mind. Our unity is as strong as the love that God has for Mohbad. So I want us to have that in the back of our mind. I love everybody that loves Baba Mohbad. I appreciate and I honor and I celebrate everybody that supports the 5 elements. Even if my face is not, handsome enough, please manage me like that till we get justice. Thank you. What about we, the dancers? Mommy 8070, Mommy Coach, and Mommy G Babe, the dancers, we appreciate you too. Let me mute my mic in this place because I'm at work. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pastor Easter. The mechanic of our mechanic launching saying, Pastor Mr. E. Yeah, Baba Goa, my beautiful baby girl. How are you? Are you there? Are you there? ẹ máa gbóhùn wọn, ẹ máa gbóhùn wọn.
Here is in a service.
Jẹ́ kí n mú ẹ. Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín lórí dìbò?
I'm going to, as was said, you know, Mr. The Swift told me to do something concerning that 5 element. I'm going to do it. It will be infographic so that everybody will have the pictorial representation of, you know, the elements, so that at least when we are running, we'll know what we are running with. We know that this is the vision, and this is what we are standing for. So thank you so much, Mama. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, the Ish. Thank you so very much for representing well. We appreciate you. Good afternoon to the panelists. Mommy Coach, good afternoon to you, ma. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yes, Mommy, God bless you. We are proud of you. We appreciate you, ma. Mommy Shoyeti, please, I want to employ everyone. Who knows? Yeah, I still have it. I have a feeling if Gurexy were to be around during that course of Barrister Odumosu, Gurexy would have covered up for him, because he's someone that always like to cover up. He doesn't like shit to be exposed. He has the shortcomings. He has the but he's someone someone who covers up. Someone who's got someone's back. That is Gurexy. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be saying that here. And people who know him, who are close to him, they always advise him that life is not like that. Don't assume everyone likes you. Don't assume everyone thinks the way that you think, or everyone feels the way you feel. But it's someone who doesn't see people's flaws. He doesn't see people's mistakes. Abuse Gurexy here, Gurexy will go back there and celebrate. Ask Gurexy, don't go there. The next minute, Gurexy Tigbagbe is gone there. Gurexy, he will not think evil. He will not hate on anyone. He doesn't care. Abuse him now. He's going back to celebrate and greet you. That's the way that he lives his life. But is life like that? Hell no. Tell Gurexy now they're abusing you. They'll say, just leave them. Leave them. Let them be doing what they're doing. They don't know. Want money.